you get a reverse osmosis system, you should choose a proper place to keep it. Do not place it in the open area without shelter to avoid damage to the equipment due to rain, humidity. Be sure to leave enough space for daily maintenance. For example, for vertically mounted membrane tape, you should leave a distance of at least 1 meter above. For horizontally mounted membrane tape, you should leave a distance of at least 1 meter on both sides for future membrane replacement. Let me show you the main parts of the RO system. This is a 500 liters RO system, including 3 pre-treatment filter tanks, cold sand filter, activated carbon filter, and the water softener, precision filter, high pressure pump, host part of reverse osmosis. The water produced by the RO system flows into the pure water tank. Here is the water inlet. This is the concentrated water drain. Here is the purified water outlet. The outlets of the raw water tank connect directly to feeding pump's water inlet. The outlet of the concentrated water connects directly to drain or flow drain or gutter. Purified water outlet connects directly to the inlet of the pure water tank. This is the water level switch. This is the locator. Pass the level switch cable through this hole. Go through and then put it out again. Head of this normally at half of the middle water level. This is the raw water tank level switch. It has a low fluid level. The low fluid level is around here. The high fluid level is around here. When the water is full, the level switch will float up and sending a signal to activate the feeding pump. When the water level is low, the level switch will fall down and sending a signal to stop the feeding pump from working. Open the control box. Connect your power supply to these terminals. Connect related wiring accordingly to the terminal diagram. Glue the lower water distributor to the central tube and put the central tube into the filter tank. Find the rag to plug the part of the tube and fill in the filter media. This central tube goes through the upper water distributor and connected to this control valve. Cold sand filter will feed with cold sand. We usually fill to 2/3 of the height of the straight side of the filter tank. Activated carbon filter will feed with activated carbon and fill to 2/3 of the height of the straight side of the filter tank. Before filling with activated carbon, we should put a layer of cold sand on the bottom of the tank. The layer of the cold sand should cover the height of the lower water distributor. The return should be filled to 2/3 of the height of the straight side of the filter tank. After the completion of filter media filling, we need to finish the setting of the control valve. Set the backward time, set the current time, set the regeneration time of the softener tank. First step, press and hold up and down button for 5 seconds. Then will be an alert sound. It shows 1-03. 1 refers to service. 03 refers to this. It means the tank will backwash automatically after 3 days of operation. Press down. It will show 0200. Refers to the backwash starting at 2 a.m. 1-03 means backwashing once every 3 days. 2-10 refers to backwash. It indicates 10 minutes per backwash circle. Backwash for 10 minutes, this light comes on. If you want to set this time, you can press this menu button. Turn starts flashing. We adjust this time by pressing the up and down buttons. Once turned, press the set button again. Then we press the down button again. It will show 3-10. It means faster raise 10 minutes. 3 means faster raise. 10 means 10 minutes. It means fast rinse for 10 minutes. First backwash and then fast rinse. Once the process is complete, it starts to run again after the first loading of the filter media. A full backwash and fast rinse of the filter media should be done. All the filter media should be clean. We need to press the middle button. Press again. When 2-10 is displayed, press to run backwashing automatically for 10 minutes. Press to display 3-10. It starts to go fast rinse. Fast rinse and the backwash process need to run several cycles until all the filter media flushes clean. The process takes about 1 hour. Flushing process is the same for activated carbon filter. Water softener had an additional salt absorption and brine refill function. We unlock first, press menu and press down button. 1-03 indicates regeneration process once every 3 days. The regeneration cycle depends on the hardness of raw water. The regeneration cycle can be adjusted after running for a period of time. We can adjust the regeneration cycle shorter, normally once every 2 days. Once complete the adjustment, press to 2-10 to start backwashing for 10 minutes. Backwash the rhythm to make it clean. Press again. 3-60 indicates salt absorption. Salt absorption process takes 16 minutes. After salt absorption process completed, start a fourth step, fast rinse. Fast rinse takes 10 minutes. After fast rinse process, go step 5, brine refill. Since the brine tank has already been drained of water, now it needs to be refilled with water. It will take 5 to 6 minutes. The brine refill time depends on the size of the brine tank. For the first time filling of the rhythm, it also needs to repeat the backwash and the fast rinse cycles until the filter media is clean. For the valve, first unlock and set the time. The method for setting the current time. It's now 13:32, which shows the current time. If this time is incorrect, we had to adjust it. Press menu button and the setting starts flashing. Then we can adjust the time. For example, now it's 16:50. Firstly, let's set it to 16. Press again when 30 starts flashing. We will adjust again. Now you have set the current time. Now let's install the RO membrane. First step is to unscrew the pipe union. Remove the clamps. Use a screwdriver along this slot to pull out the part. This is a slot on both sides. Pull it out. Pay special attention to the direction of the arrow marked on membrane. The direction of this arrow should be the same as the direction of the arrow on this membrane housing. Lubricate the edges of the RO membrane during installation and put the RO membrane into the housing. Put it in and press the membrane downside. After pressing to the bottom, we put this cover on. Put clamps on. Install another RO membrane in the same way. After the installation, screw the pipe unions. Turn it under manual mode. Manually activate the water inlet solenoid valve. Manually activate filling pump. We flush the filter media through backwash and fast rinse process until the filter media is thoroughly flushed and clean. Then we manually activate concentrated water solenoid valve. Wait for 20 to 30 seconds and close the solenoid valve manually. Manually activate high pressure pump. After the high pressure pump is switched on, we have to adjust the valve that regulates the concentrated water. The valve can regulate the flow and the pressure of the concentrated water. When the pressure before RO membrane reaches 1 MPa, the system is basically well adjusted. Concentrated water flow and the produced water flow added together is equal to the inlet flow rate. The produced water flow meets the water producing capacity requirements. This means that the manual adjustment has been completed. Turn to the automatic mode. The device will run automatically. The green light on indicates the system is in operation. If it's a light on here or there, this white light means the alarm is on. This is the raw water indicator. It lights up when the raw water level is low. This is low pressure indicator. It lights up when there is low pressure. This is high pressure indicator. It lights up when there is high pressure in water production pipelines. It will stop automatically. We need to check if there is a valve or a blocked pipe in the water production line. If it lights up, here it means the water level is full. Those three lights only turn red when they indicate abnormal. If it lights on, here it means the water level is full. This is the flash solenoid valve. It lights up, means the system is flashing. When it's off, it means it's down flashing. This is the raw water conductivity, which monitors the conductivity of inlet water. This is the conductivity of the produced water, monitors the quality of our produced water. We usually observe the water quality. If the water quality suddenly rises, it indicates that our membranes may be clogged. We need to chemically clean the membrane or replace the membrane. We need to add salt to the brine tank. The filling amount of salt to be added usually to 1/3 of the brine tank. To keep this salt in the brine tank in a saturated state, check it often. If the salt is not enough, you need to add it timely. You can't add the table salt, but generally you can add industrial salt or softening salt. Press and hold the red button until the water flows out.